Wrestling Arena 6.
Hey yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the live VJ performance live stream on Resolume Arena, or better yet, like how to make a well-known like background visual for your very own like background design, or like whatever kind of like event that you guys are trying to plan to make whatnot. So as far as like content creation, so there are like 5 unique clips that I've made as far as the videos, images, or like generative visuals, like
Wrestling Arena 6.
groups. So these are the kind of things where like I went ahead and matched all the ones necessary as far as like dealing with the opacity, the volume, which like technically there is no volume, or like there is no audio within this project. So I just try to like keep this to like, you know, a minimum of just showing you guys like an idea or like the foundation of it based on like what uh the idea is going to be. So yeah, so you have these 5 videos right here, or like these 5 elements, I should say. And so before I go ahead and start all of them together, I want to go ahead and just show you guys like piece by piece on what do I have exactly. So here you have the lightning with clouds basically, which like this is one of my favorite ones.
Wrestling Arena 6.
Basically like just gives you like a really good like kind of like demonstration of what the environment is supposed to be. So it's dark and gloomy, there's lightning everywhere. So this basically is trying to represent like how the um how the whole yes storylines is supposed to be basically. And then also we have this one right here, which like yeah, this I try to like it's pretty much the same thing, except I try to just layer it with more like, you know, intense moments, or like, you know, just a little bit more intensity. And I try to color the lighting green, you know, just so it kind of represents like, you know, a different dimension kind of universe. So that's that. And before I show you,
Wrestling Arena 6.
and just jump into this guy as well too. So like we got like a bunch of flares, like, you know, like kind of like fire flakes, just like, you know, coming out. And so you got like this kind of like deep abyss of lightning as well too in the background, which like that kind of represents it a lot too, and like that kind of makes it a whole lot better as far as the you know, the idea that I was trying to go for. And then finally we also have this guy, which like this is supposed to be the main representation of the project. So like what is it about exactly? So obviously the first scene is showing like a pirate captain, and this is like the whole yeah, environment that it shows, like, you know, based off of them. And so like what the idea is, what are they mainly about, like, you know, what is this whole quest about. So
Wrestling Arena 6.
like, you know, the whole storyline or anything like that obviously, but just like pretty much explains what the like what are pirates mainly for, you know, what do they do exactly on a daily basis. So that was the kind of the whole idea that I was trying to go for. But as far as that, now that we have now that we watch individually on all the different clips, now I want to go ahead and combine all of them together. So this is the kind of thing that I was trying to give you guys an idea of how to, like, you know, make this kind of background visual. So I know it's not a particular genre that I was going towards, but like I know it's kind of like too crowded as well, because like I said, I was trying to like lower down the opacity level and try to match the screen or like match the effects together. But yeah, but like
Wrestling Warrior 6.
where like I just really recommended on combining these guys together for just the purpose of it, or just the whole yeah, like fundamentals or foundation of it basically. Yeah, and so like that's basically the effects and syncs that I wanted to show you guys as far as that goes. So in the resolution, I try to keep it at 1920 by 1080. It's only because like that's how the picture will capture anyway, you know. So like that was the kind of thing that I was trying to head towards. And then as far as that, yeah, and so like I tried to like basically like connect that with my OBS and link it together with YouTube Studios. Yeah, because originally I was actually gonna go ahead and use Vizzy from Ableton, but yeah, just because there's so many complications on there, just because like you know,
Wrestling Warrior 6.
steps that I have to go ahead and like pretty much go over with you guys. I just thought I'd just keep it plain and traditional just by using this application. But yeah, so that was something that I try to go for. Yeah, so the Resolute proficiencies, like which is the media effects and synchronizations, the OBS mastery, which scene structure, audio transitions, live stream quality, which are the stability, clarity, and engagement, and obviously the creativity, which unified performance, narrative. So yeah, but with that being said, it's basically yeah. I went ahead and just like started this for you guys, and I was gonna say that the stream will start soon, but yeah, I didn't know if my audio was going through or not because I did say that.
Wrestling Warrior 6.
Yeah, but there was trouble like getting the signal through and whatnot. But yeah, but anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. But yeah, and I did actually do a little cut editing on like just being right back, and then coming back to like showing you guys the different steps and whatnot. But yeah, and then I just went ahead and tried to end it with the image and media source for you guys. So, and that's the balanced music and the commentary through audio mixer, and then the transitions. Use smooth transitions, which like I pretty much went ahead and just like used the fade. The fade I went ahead and used for the effects mostly, and then the stinger I try to go ahead and like keep that to a minimum, but it's pretty much like locked and loaded in there. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, but I'll be keeping you guys updated.
Wrestling Warrior 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and like make for you guys. So based on the genre and based on maybe like a holiday special, something like that. Yeah, because since it's close to Halloween, this was pretty much the only thing that I could think of as far as like my kind of like one of my passions. So yeah. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.